In our previous video, we designed carousel component. In this video, let us design React router. The main purpose of React router to provide the complete navigation for all the link. So the React router can be achieved by using following steps. React router. First, we need to develop content component .jsx. This particular component should contain header. Just we can provide a.header, and second one, it should contain paragraph. Okay, first we need to develop this particular component now, because React router is a it was the biggest implementation only. So for that purpose, first we need to develop a content component. Content component.jsx. So again, React arrow function component export. For content component, first I need to apply h2. I would like to provide here props. I need to provide props, P-R-O-P-S, props. So here the same props I need to substitute it here. Props dot, I need to provide title. And here class name I need to provide text-center, because it has to be available at center only. Now I need to provide the paragraph lorem into 2. Similar way, I need to develop another 2-3 paragraph. Copy the paragraph and start developing. Just I developed in 4 paragraph. Save this particular component. So first we have developed the content component, and the next one, pages. So what are the pages are available? A, home page. B, services. C, about. And D, we need to develop a contact. These are the pages we need to develop. In this particular page, we need to provide the content component now. So for that purpose, go to under src, create one folder called pages. Okay, start developing the pages now. The first one called homepage.jsx. So again, React arrow function component export. This is the home page. In the home page, we would like to call the component called content component. Content component is we have called. But here, while calling here, we need to provide title is equal to, we need to provide home page. Similar way, we need to create services page.jsx. So they are also same, React arrow function component export, and again we should call content component. We need to pass one attribute called which one, ti title is equal to our services. We can just provide our services. Save this one, and similar way we supposed to create one more called about page.jsx. Again, React arrow function component export. So again we need to provide content component. So we should provide title, an attribute called title. We should provide title is equal to, so about us. And next one called we need to develop a contact page.jsx. Again, React arrow function component export. So again we need to call content component. We can provide one title attribute. Title is equal to contact us. Save this one because we created how many pages? 4 pages we have created. Similar way, our application contains home, services, about us, contact us. Because of this reason, we have created 4 pages. Once after creating the content component and along with 4 pages, now the final thing called which one means we can apply the third step, React router. React routers we can able to apply for the navigation purpose. In order to apply the React router, first we need to install the React router. How we can able to install means again go to the official website, that is called the npm js react router dom. Let's search it. Let's open the first link. So here we can able to get npm I react router dom. So this is the official website. Whatever the npm packages we supposed to get, everything we can get from this particular website, npmjs.com. Copy this particular React router DOM and go to our VS Code and open the package.json because we need to see whether the new entry is available or not, and open the new terminal, cd space gentech. So now we need to install the React router DOM. Currently under dependency section, React router DOM is not available. Once installation becomes successful, this entry should be available. Yes, React router DOM is available now. Now save this particular changes. Once after installing the React router, now we need to apply the router. The router we can able to apply in app.jsx file. So meanwhile we can exit this particular terminal. Yes, this terminal got exited. Now we need to apply the router because we have a pages, we have a header and carousel and footer components are available. It should be add to each and every page. So that's the reason, because we should able to do on end-to-end navigation. For that purpose, first we need to import browser router, routes, route from React router DOM. We need to import from React router DOM. So once after importing the React router DOM, the first one we need to provide browser router. Yes, we need to provide the browser router. The same browser router should be closed. And meanwhile, we need to provide routes. Yes, under routes we have a route. Currently, once after the browser router, we should cut and paste the header component because header component should be applicable for every web pages. Again, carousel component is available only for the home page. So that's the reason. Okay, footer component is available for every web pages. That's the reason below the routes we have copy pasted the footer. And the carousel component is available only for the home page. For that purpose, go to home pages, go to home page, and we need to add the carousel component. So it was not imported. For that purpose, we need to import the carousel component. So now we can save this particular changes. So we see now we have a browser router, and header and footer is common for every page. So that's the reason we kept header and footer here, means before the routes, and within the route we need to provide for each page wise route. So within the route we need to provide two attribute path. So we need to provide, and element we need to provide the appropriate component we need to call. So in our case, first we need to call home page. Save this particular changes. Again, similar way, because with respect to our application, even if it is home also, it should display. Okay, because of this particular reason, we would like to do the same thing. We would like to call one more time, and we should provide home. And similar way, we need to add services. The path is which one? Services. And what is the component name? Service page. Element is equal to here services. Services page we need to include. Similar way, we need to include route. After service page, we need to do about page. And which is the component we supposed to call, means here about page we need to call. Similar way, we should call route. We should provide the navigation path for our contact, and the same component we supposed to include here. Element contact page we need to include. Yes, we have added header component and footer component is applicable for all the pages, and in home page we have provided carousel and text content, and home page navigation is only slash also slash home also you should able to access. The same navigation we should provide for header component also. So how we can able to provide the header component, means here go to header component. In header component, wherever we are provided a anchor link, there we need to provide a link. Link should be imported from React Router DOM. Yes, it has imported React Router DOM, and here it should be closed with link only, because in React every tag should be closed properly. Here we need to provide two. We need to provide which one, means slash home. I'm just providing slash home. Similar way, link. So this is service page. So I need to provide the service path at here to services. Similar way, link we need to provide for about also. The same navigation we can provide for the about. The same navigation we can provide for link to contact. Save this one and compare this navigation with app.jsx. What the navigation we have provided in app.jsx, whether both are matching. So in app.jsx, so what are the path we are provided? Slash home services about contact. In header component also, yes, we can close everything. In header component also, whether you are provided same slash home. So in app.jsx we have provided slash home. In header component we have provided slash services. So in app.js also we have provided services. And in header component we have provided slash about path. Here also we have provided appropriate. Header component we have provided contact. In app.js also we have provided contact properly. Save all the changes. Now go to our application. See now this looks like home page, and this is our services, and this is about us, this is contact us. So what we have achieved, the complete, see, routers we have achieved. So we are not developing the complete application now, but for our for our new application, because we are provided a link for each and every web pages. What are the pages we have created here? About page, contact page, home page, service page. For all the pages we have provided the appropriate navigation, so the corresponding page is displaying now. So in this way we have achieved complete React router. So the React router mainly achieved by using which one? Importing these three components. Which are the component? Browser router, routes, and route. The browser router is the parent one. So the the routes, it contains the n number of pages it contains. So currently we kept all the pages. So here with respect to our application, now if we can provide only slash also, it should display the home page, and even if we can provide slash home also, it should display the home page. And again click on services, see the URL. The URL changes to services. About us, yes, the URL changes to about. Again contact us, yes, the URL changes to contact. And again for content we have achieved one. What are the things we have achieved? By using props, you are substituting the title. So in each and every pages we are passing this particular parameter, home page. And again for contact you are passing contact as services, our services we are passing. The same thing is populating in the form of title, heading. Thank you.